Oh, oh, oh. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Shabbos. She told you everything. All. Shabbat Shalom.
La la la
ורחמן, ידיד נפש ורחמן, משוכב לך, ארץ צונך, ידיד משוכב לך, ידיד אמול עזרך, ידו צף לך, כמו היד, איש סחר ידיי, ידיי, Shabbat Shalom, everyone. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים שבת אחים גם יחד. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים שבת אחים גם יחד. שלום עליכם, סלאם עליכום. שלום עליכם, סלאם עליכום. שלום עליכם, סלאם עליכום. שלום עליכם, סלאם עליכום. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים שבת אחים גם יחד.
Now yes, we are going to start our Shabbat service, lighting Shabbat candles. I'd like to invite Shlovis and Sharon to lead us for the candle blessing and Anna lyrics. On page 120. If it is your custom, please rise. So you first light the candles. So somebody needs to do that. No, you use the shana. No, candle. So the one that moves is actually this one in the middle. Okay, works too. So we light the candles. Perfect. You can join us. Now you can return the shamesh to its origin. And now yes.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu v'mitzvotav v'tzivanu להדליק נר להשם
Shalom, everyone. Shabbat Shalom. You can say Shabbat Shalom to each other. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, Shalom. You may be seated. And after lighting candles, we feel overwhelmed by love. And it is a tradition to start Shabbat services with pieces from the Song of the Songs. Anile dodi vedodi li. I am of my beloved, and my beloved is mine. We are on page 129. מקוטרת מור ולבונה, מור ולבונה. דודי לי, אני לא הרואה, בשושני היי דודי לי, אני לא הרואה. בשושנים ליבתיני אחותי חלה ליבתיני חלה אורי צפון ובואי תימן דודי לי אני לא Shoshani, dodi li, ani lo harohe. Shoshani, dodi li, ani lo harohe. Shoshani, dodi li, ani We turn our Sidurim to page 130. Lechu neranena la Adonai. We welcome Shabbat with a deep sense of joy. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena la Adonai. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena la Adonai. Naria, naria, lezuri shenu nekad mafana betodah. Naria, lezuri shenu bismidot nariado. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena la Adonai. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena la Adonai. Naria, lezuri shenu nekad mafana betodah. Naria, lezuri shenu bismidot nariado. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena la Adonai. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena la Adonai. turn our Sidurim to page 134 for Sambru LaAdonai.
Sambru LaAdonai bechinon, bechinon v'kol zimra, b'chatzotzrot v'kol shofar, hariyu lifnei HaMelech Adonai.
Harin Aleinu
Lifnei Adonai Iva Lishpot Haaretz Yishpot Tevel V'tzedek Ve'amim Ve'meisharim
Shabbat, thinking of the beautiful presence of a bride, of a queen that come to our midst. Here at TBT we sing the first, the second, the fifth, the sixth, and the ninth verses of Lecha Dodi on page 138. Lecha Dodi likrat kala B'nei Shabbat nekabela Lecha Dodi likrat kala B'nei Shabbat nekabela Lecha Dodi Lecha Dodi likrat kala Shabbat nekabela Lecha Dodi likrat kala B'nei Shabbat nekabela Shamor v'sachor b'dibur echad Ishmi'anu el ha'miyuchad Adonai echad u'shemo אחד לשם ולתפארת ולתהילה לך דודי לך דודי לקראת כלה עיני שבת נקבלה לך דודי לקראת כלה עיני שבת נקבלה התקלה, בני שבת נקבלה, אותי לקראת כלה, בני שבת מקבלה. לך אותי לקראת כלה,
בני שבת נקבלה. לא תבושי ולא תקמי, מה תשתכחי ומה תמי, בך יחסו עניי עמי, ונבנתה יראת בלעד. לך
דודי, לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת מקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת מקבלה. בואי בשלום על עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצולה, תוך אמוני העם סגולה. בואי כלה, בואי כלה, לך דודי, לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת מקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת מקבלה. You may be seated. We turn our Sidurim now. Sidur keeps closing for some reason.
To page 140.
140. Thank you, Gabi.
You're welcome.
At the bottom of page 140, Psalm 92, Tzadik Katamar. After Kabbalat Shabbat, we are ready to open our hearts in prayer. Please turn your Sidurim to page 146 and rise for the Barhu. seated. Let's read the first half of page 148 together in English, and then we will chant together in Hebrew, the second half. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who speaks the evening into being, skillfully opens the gates, thoughtfully alters the time, and changes the seasons, and arranges the stars in their heavenly courses according to plan. ומביא ומביא לילה, ומבדיל בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו, אל חי וקיים, תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני, המעריף ערבים. On page 150, a step before the Shema, we start thinking about an everlasting love, Avat Olam.
אהבת עולם, בית ישראל, עמך אהבת, עמך אהבת. תורה ומצוות, חוקים ומשפטים,
אותנו לימדת, אותנו לימדת.
כן אדוני אלוהינו בשוכבנו ובקומנו נשיח בחוקיך, ונשמח בדברי תורתך ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד. כי הם חיינו לאורך ימינו, ובהם יומם ולילה, נגה יומם ולילה.
בידך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני, אוהב עמו ישראל, אוהב עמו ישראל. Invite you to, before the Shema, take a moment to focus on your breath. Breathe in and out. We are so busy running during the week that sometimes we forget to breathe, forget our neshima, forget to take a moment to take a respite. In Shabbat, we try to dedicate some time to work on that connection between our bodies and our souls, between our neshimot, our breath, and our neshamot, our souls. Once again, breathe in and out, and become one. Shema Israel Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. On page 154, let's chant together.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם להות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם, אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים, אני אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
אדוני אלוהיכם אמת, אמת באמון הכל סוד וקיים עלינו, כי הוא אדוני אלוהינו, ואין זולתו, ואנחנו ישראל עמו. In a world torn by violence and pain, a world far from wholeness and peace, give us the courage to say, Adonai, there is one God in heaven and earth. The high heavens declare your glory. May earth reveal your justice and love. From bondage in Egypt, we were delivered. At Sinai, we bound ourselves to your way. Inspired by the prophets
and instructed by sages, time and again we overcame oppressive forces.
Though our failings are many and our faults are great, it has been our glory to bear witness to our God, keeping it alive in dark ages. Your vision of a world redeemed.
Let us continue to work for the day when the nations will be one and at peace. Then shall we rejoice as Israel did, singing on the shores of the sea.
We are on page 158, Michamocha. Yam dai 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 dai, yam dai dai dai, yai dai 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 dai, dai 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 dai, yam dai dai dai, yai dai 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 dai, yai dai 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 dai, yai dai dai dai, yai dai 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 dai. מי כמוך בלים אדוני, מי כמוך נעדר בקודש, נורא תהילות תוסף אלה, נורא תהילות תוסף אלה, איי איי מלכותך רהובנך, וגאה ים לפני משהו מניין, כמוך בלימה אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, נולדת תהילות אוסף פלא, נולדת תהילות אוסף פלא, עיני עיני מלכותך, ראו בניך, אוקיי לפני משה ומירים, זה אלינו ואמרו, זה אלינו ואמרו. Thus it is said, Adonai redeemed Jacob from a hand stronger than his own. Praise are you, Adonai, for redeeming Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, Gaal Israel.
Amen.
We turn our Sidurim to page 677. For this alternative prayer for Ashkiveinu.
Guide my steps and help me find my way. I need your shelter now. Rock me in your arms and guide my steps and help me make each day a song of praise to you. Rock me in your arms and guide my steps. Guide my steps and help me find my way. I need your shelter now. Rock me in your arms and guide my steps and help me make each day a song of praise to you. Rock me in your arms and guide my steps.
Ufros aleinu sukat shomecha. Ufros aleinu sukat shomecha. Ufros aleinu. Ufros aleinu sukat shelomecha. Ufros aleinu sukat shelomecha. Oh, guide my steps and help me find my way. I need your shelter now. Rock me in your arms, so guide my steps and help me in this day. And show my life. Rock me in your arms, so guide my steps. Oh, guide my steps and help me find my way. I need your shelter now. Rock me in your arms and guide my steps. Song of praise to you. Rock me in your arms, guide my steps. Baruch atah Adonai, הפורש סוכת שלום עלינו ועל כל עמו ישראל ועל ירושלים. Blessed are you, Adonai, whose shelter of peace is spread over us, over your people Israel, and over your holy city, Jerusalem. We turn our Sidurim to page 162 now, as we remember our transgenerational covenant to keep Shabbat as a part of our lives, and at the same time to let Shabbat to keep us alive. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותיו. עשנו את השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי שבת שבת ויהי נפש שבת ויהי נפש. יאי די 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 יא דה 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 יא דה 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 יא דה 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 יא די 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 יא די דה דה יא דה 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 די די יא די די דה דה דה. Page 164. Adonai, שפתי תפתח ופי יהי תהילתך. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. אתה גיבור לעולם, אתה למלך. אתה קדוש בשם קדוש. אתה קדוש ימה שביעי, לשמך תכלית מעשה שמיים בארץ. ולכתוב מכל הימים, מכל הזמנים, וכן כתוב בתורתך, ויכול השמיים בארץ וחוץ והעם בכל. אם שם אשר עשה בישוע דברים משום משום. ונבלה יום אתנו ואימותינו, וברכותיך אשר לצוותך. רצה, אדוני אלוהינו. מה דיבר לך שאתה רנה? We are at the bottom of page 180. The words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable to you, Adonai my rock and my redeemer.
Ve'al kol yoshvei
עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תל ואמרו אמן. Yum ba da day 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 day, yum da da day day day, ya da day 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 day, ya da day 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 day, yum da da day 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 day, yum da da day day day, ya da day 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 day, ya da day 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 day. We turn our series to page 371, and as we try to find joy in Shabbat, we also try to dedicate some time to think about those that are dealing with illness, members of our community, members of our families, friends, that we are thinking of them in this evening of Shabbat. If you know of somebody who is dealing with illness in his or her soul, body, somebody who is dealing with addictions and you like to share his or her name, please do so.
Lisa Barbaric.
Oh.
Carlos Levinson.
We are thinking also of Dana Kadeval. We are on page 371 for Misha Berach. To all of them, רפואה שלמה והחלמה מהירה, a complete and a fast recovery. So I finished writing my Var Torah, and I got a comic that was on spot. So I decided to print it and to bring it to you. So I want to share with you, before I share some words of Torah, a comic that I received. Can you just, without standing, just like, yeah, I have a lot. You don't need to stand, just take a few. I take care of it. Hi, we have lots of people here. Just, same thing here, you can take a few and out. Are they coming your day? They are. So,
Is there another one?
I can give you one too. Look at, you got with colors, Michael. Yeah, you got the original. So, I will need one, but, and there are a few more here. You have a few? Okay. Is anybody else? So, people, thank you. Let's read, I'll read it for you and you follow the pictures. So people love their opinions. They are attached to their opinions. Their opinions are like some cute creature they have decided to adopt. No matter what happens, they will never abandon their opinions. Their opinions will always be a part of the family. The years go by, they grow older, and their opinions grow older with them. Sometimes their opinions get into fights with other opinions. An opinion you have held for years is not just something you can control with a dumb boy. So they try to hang out with people with similar opinions. They grow together, safe from the world outside. All in all, on a daily basis, maintaining an opinion is easy. A little internet, a little television, people know where to find what their opinions like best. You just have to be careful not to feed them too much. They can get even bigger than their owners. And there have been cases where opinions got so hungry that they ended up eating the people that have raised them. And if there is one thing all these people, so eating opinions, have in common, is that they are always right. So, you'll get it right away. Why the thing about opinions is so deeply connected with our Torah portion. We are reading Parashat. I call this, I usually give titles to my Divrei Torah, but I don't share those titles with you. When I publish them, later on you can see them, but today I will share the title I gave to my Dvar Torah, striving to be Moshe with a tendency to be Pharaoh. With whom do you identify more? With Moses or Pharaoh? Or with Pharaoh? Parashat Bo opens before us a very clear picture of the negotiations between two very determined leaders. The first one is Pharaoh, about whom Torah says that God hardened his heart. ויחזק אדוני את לב פרעה, ולא הבא לשלחם. The Lord strengthened Pharaoh's heart, and he was unwilling to let them out. Now, in modern language, when we say the word heart, we refer to our feelings or emotions. But in the context of Torah, heart actually means intellect. When speaking about Pharaoh's heart being strengthened, it is like saying that he is hard-headed, which means that his ability to reason is blocked. So he can't learn new information. He cannot experience empathy. And ultimately, he hurts his own interest and people. Pharaoh is simply asking to keep the status quo. The other leader is Moshe, a leader who has the humility to recognize his own weakness and the misery of his people, and at the same time, the chutzpah and the self-esteem to envision a different future and to advocate for it. So, with whom do you identify more? When presenting these two characters dichotomically, as I try to do, the distinction becomes clear. It seems to be that we are dealing with a wicked character and with a good one. However, if we take it a bit deeper, an interesting distinction between Pharaoh and Moses lies between the one who lives with clarity, meaning no questions, and the one who is questioning, asking to review, to clarify, to change. So what if these two characters represent internal forces that operate our spirits, in our spirits? Where are you, Pharaoh, meaning totally set in your views without any ability to question? And where are you, Moshe, meaning that you have the chutzpah to challenge the status quo and to advocate for a better future? The reality is that most of us don't get to think about these questions often, and therefore, Torah pushes us to do so. Parashat Bo says, "And this shall be for you as a memorial, and you shall celebrate it as a festival for God. Throughout your generations, you shall celebrate it as an everlasting statute." From now on, we will be constantly reminded that we should remember the Exodus from Egypt, and not just in Passover. Among other places, you will find it in our daily prayers. Every day in our daily prayers, we read a portion from the Exodus. And in the Kiddush for Shabbat, every Friday night, as we introduce Shabbat, we say, Secher Yetziat Mitzrayim, as a reminder of the Exodus from Egypt. I think that our tradition is trying to tell us that our minds sometimes get too comfortable with themselves. So we close our hearts, our intellects. We learn less, we know less, but we feel full because we are narrowing ourselves. This is Pharaoh, and that's Mitzrayim, Egypt, the Tsar place, the narrow place. The meaning of the word Mitzrayim, as we discussed many times, is a narrow place. Remembering the Exodus makes us recognize that tendency and invites us in exchange to seek for expansion, to experience fullness and plenitude by opening our hearts and our minds. So we might not be able to recognize where our hearts have been hardened, because it's very, very hard to understand where you are missing. We usually hold our opinions, so we have no idea. But we can start practicing opening our hearts by listening more to ourselves and to each other, by trying to be more sensitive and empathetic So the Exodus won't be just a symbol, but rather a spiritual practice and an opportunity to redeem ourselves from the tyranny of our own ignorance. Shabbat Shalom. We'll continue our service on page 586 with Aleinu Leshabeach. Please rise as we open the ark.
Aleinu leshabeach ladon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ושמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגור עלינו ככל העם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. You may be seated. As our service comes closer to its finalization, we take a moment to acknowledge mourners among our community. If you are during the first 7 days of mourning Shiva, please rise. Share with us, please, who you are remembering. If you are during the first 30 days of mourning Shloshim, please rise. If you are during the cycle of the first year of mourning, please rise and share with us who you are remembering.
My mother-in-law, Doreen Oberding.
If you have a yahrzeit this week, please rise and share with us who you are remembering.
My mother, Sylvia Bernhut, and the mother of Sherry Chapman, and is on there also friend Brian Curl.
Thank you very much. Now you can support our fellows while standing or sitting, joining with us with your voices and your hearts for Mourners Kaddish on page 598. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעלמא דברה חירותה, וימליך מלכותה, בחייכון וביומכון, ובחיי לכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב, ואמרו אמן. יהא שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעולמי. יתברך וישתבח, ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא. ויתהדר ויתהלל, שמי קודשה ברכו. לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תשבחתה ונחמתה, ואמירם בעלמא, ואמרו אמן. יהא שלמה רבה מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, ויעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. May the memories of your dear ones be for a blessing. זיכרונם לברכה. You may be seated. So, just one announcement. Tomorrow morning, we will host Shir Appeal, which is an a cappella. Okay, we are not saying a cappella band, but it's an ensemble, right? We can say group. Okay, a cappella group. I was criticized when I called them band. I was telling Michael that I offered to them our instruments and they didn't want. Sure. So we have this a cappella group coming to visit TBT. They will participate during a short portion of our service. They will do a musical sermon. And afterwards, we are going to have lunch together and then a very nice concert. So please join us. And if you haven't RSVP, please let Miriam know and feel welcome to join us. But we would like to know that you are coming. And that was it. So now as we get ready for Kiddush, I invite you to open your Sidurim on page 140.
For the blessing, 123.
So you want? Sure.
I got a message today from Felix. This reminded me that today is 30 years when we left Soviet Union.
Oh. Mazal tov. Mazal tov. So, is there any other simcha in the community that we should know? If you have to talk, speak now or be silent forever. At least tomorrow morning we do the Aliyat Torah, and then you can say again if you have a simcha. But okay, so we are going to get ready for Kiddush as we turn our Sidurim to page 142 for Shalom Aleichem. And you may rise.
Shalom Aleichem and then Kiddush.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Amlachim, Ad Kadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, ממלך מלכי המלכים עד קדוש ברוך אוי 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 בואכם לשלום מלאכי השלום מלאכי עליון ממלך מלכי המלכים עד קדוש ברוך הוא. ברכוני לשלום מלאכי השלום מלאכי עליון ממלך מלכי המלכים עד קדוש ברוך הוא. אוי 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 צאתכם לשלום מלאכי השלום מלאכי עליון ממלך מלכי המלכים עד קדוש ברוך הוא. איי די די ידה די 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 יאי די 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 ידה די 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 עד די די יאי די די די. בערב בוקר יום השישי, ויחול השמיים בארץ בכל צבאם, ויחל אלוהים ביום השביעי מלאכתו אשר עשה, וישבות ביום השביעי מכל מלאכתו אשר עשה, ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי, ויקדש אותו כי בו שבת מכל מלאכתו אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות.
Eloheinu melech haolam, Bari hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kishanu b'mitzvotav, v'ratzah banu, v'shabbat kodsho, v'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu. Zikaron למעשה בראשית, כי הוא יום תחילה למקרא קודש, זכר ליציאת מצרים. כי בנו בחרת, ואותנו קידשת, מכל העמים, בשבת קודשך, באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת.
חיים.
לחיים.
You hold the halach?
You don't need to drink the whole
That's
thing.
great. That's
You're
fantastic. פותח את ידיך ומשביע לכל חי רצון. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, המוציא לחם מן הארץ ותל אבום. שבת שלום everyone. כי יש מרע שבת אל ישמרני, כי יש מרע שבת אל ישמרני. איי אותי לעול מיד בינו וביני, אותי לעול מיד בינו וביני. כי יש מרע שבת אל ישמרני, כי יש מרע שבת אל ישמרני. ארעי אותי לעול מיד בינו וביני, אותי לעול מיד בינו וביני. הבא. יום שבת נה 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 נה. אותי לעול מיד. יום שבת.